Happy Friday, Pirate Nation. Another great week at Crandall High School. We are done with the first week of the second quarter, so we are well on our way to ending the first semester. Just a couple of things to keep in mind as we get going with the second quarter is please do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Check your students' first quarter grades to make sure that they are where they need to be. Okay, so if a student didn't pass quarter one, they need to do everything they can in order to pass quarter two to get their grades up. So please check them, work with the teacher. Again, the process of communication with us is making sure you have your student advocate for their own selves and their classrooms. If that doesn't work and you feel like you need to help your student, then please reach out to the teacher first. And then if that doesn't work and you need anything else from the further assistance, then you reach out to the grade level administrator that is appropriate for your student. But all that to say, we wrapped up the first quarter, the first week of the second quarter. We're super excited. Fall is coming. So with that, I want to say this, just a reminder, blankets are not allowed. Hoodies are not allowed. We're asking them to take them off as soon as they get in the door. That means it might be cold. We're not giving them the warm up time because what we've noticed is we have to chase students all day long for these hoodies if we don't take care of them right away. So please make sure you are buying the appropriate cold weather gear as we get closer and closer to the fall and the winter months. All right, also, next week we are starting after-school tutoring. We've actually had after-school tutoring the whole year, but we are starting the after-school extended tutoring, meaning that we will have tutoring on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 3 o'clock or 3:15 when school ends until 5 o'clock, okay? And so we will have a bus available for that. And so in order for your student to participate in that, they're going to have to sign up with their teacher in order to get that. This is geared towards our STAR tested subject area. So your students that have Algebra 1, English 1, Biology, English 2, and U.S. History. Now, students can also request a bus for other classes as well to work with their teachers, but the bus only runs at a certain time. In order to get involved with that, they have got to sign up well in advance. We've got to know what students and what buses to be able to run and for that. But our tutoring does start next week. We're super excited about that. We still have Saturday tutoring happening, Saturday detentions happening. We're trying to do everything we can to give your students the opportunity to get with teachers, get with adults, get the support and the help that they need. So please make sure you guys are taking advantage of that. Also, we are going to have Red Ribbon Week that's coming up as well. Please understand that during Red Ribbon Week, it is important that students stay in dress code. So for example, there's going to be a jersey day. On the jersey day, the students can wear a jersey, but they cannot wear basketball shorts. They cannot wear sweats or leggings. They've got to wear the appropriate dress code bottoms. There's also a Futures Day, a day where you can dress up as your future self, whatever that is. Again, a lot of students like to work the system. We are not allowing sweatpants. We are not allowing leggings. We're not allowing basketball shorts or athletic pants on those days either. So if you're going to dress up as your future self, the intent is to make sure you are dressing up as a future self career or anything like that. So please make sure you are following dress code guidelines. For the most part, this year has been fantastic when it comes to student dress codes. We are starting to see a little bit of an uptick on the cell phones and the headphones and all those things. We pick them up, we call you. That's just, again, that's the law. That is what we have to deal with. So just hang in there with that. And then last but not least, it is October. We're getting closer to those holiday breaks and everything else, but please encourage your students to go to class. We have a lot of students that are taking every opportunity and advantage to get out into the hallways, miss class, and if they miss class, they miss instruction. And we are here to learn. The thing that they forget, and the thing I think a lot of people forget, is our first priority. Even beyond dress code and drills and everything else, our first priority is the education of your student. We want to maximize and sometimes exceed the potential of your student when it comes to getting good grades, setting them up for future success, whether that's in the college, whether that's a career, or whether that's military. In order to do that, they got to be here. So we're encouraging them to come. We're going to start off our attendance incentives next week. They need to be here, and they need to be in class on time. We only have 45-minute classes, so they need to get there and be there on time. Guys, it has been a great school year. We can't let these fall months bring us down at all as the weather changes and we start acting different. We need to stay strong, stay focused, stay locked in, and do our very best. Super proud of the students, super proud of you guys for everything that you guys do. Thank you for everything. And now, here are the announcements.